So this is our simple database. I want to use the primary key, means it doesn't have the duplicate values. Primary means it is the unique values. Unique value means don't have the duplicate value. Okay, Raki? Auto increment, I just said the auto increment, yes. If we don't pass any value into this column, then it will be automatically incremented. Okay. The name would be in string format. Okay. So we use the varchar. This is the data type of our mysql, varchar. We use for string type. String, what, why we using string type? Because name would be only character. Okay. We just give the length maximum 11 digit. I just gave the length 250 character, 255 you can say. Okay. Contact would be also integer. Okay, I'm using 11 digit for that. Now I just click on, if I just click on go, okay, save. Go for one more, add one more field. Means if we want to add one more column, then we can add from here also. If we save, means we are just created one table with 3 columns. This is our tbl1. Okay, this is our tbl1 within our study database. This is the tbl. In this table we have 3 columns: id, name and contact. Okay, Rakhi, we already discussed about this. How to insert one name, moving contact number and contact number. I need one more. One contact number, any number. Okay. Okay, now we have two rows in our table. These are the columns. Okay, these are the columns we have created, means 3 columns. And now we have 2 rows. Rows means data. Our one row represent one total information of one person, or any one thing. Okay, this is one row. So this is the total information of this person. Okay, Raki? This is our database, simple. Now we just see the select statement. We already see the select statement. Select star from tbl1. This symbol, you can say the tile symbol. We found this symbol just before the numerical key 1 in our keyboard. Okay, tile symbol, this symbol. Okay, Raki? We have to use a semicolon. If we terminate our sentence or our query, we have to use semicolon. Okay, semicolon, same we use the semicolon in php also. If we want to execute, just click on the go, and we found all the rows. Whatever we have in our table, we got all the rows. Is there any confusion till now? This is just a revision of our last session. Okay, now, yeah, now let's see in our, what is this, how many ads, don't need ads. 1 second. Now I will just take some example from our w3cschool.com SQL, but I will just cover a important topic only. Okay, Raki? Because this is a so lengthy syllabus for SQL. If I just teach all these things, then it will take 1 month almost. Okay, Raki? Yeah. Now we are on the select statement. Insert update. Here is the select. Yeah, this is the select. Select is used to just selecting data, or you can say the retrieving data from our database. We use select star or column name. If we are using column name, then it will show particular column data. How? Let's see. If we use, I want to SQL, I have to go to this tab. If you want to just write the query, or you want to just execute the query, okay. If I don't need this, I'm just going to use only column name, means particular column. I need only name column, nothing else. From tbl1, then it will say name. No, it's not right. Select name. Yeah, should be Google and Raul. One second. Now, one where means this is just a condition. Okay, if I take, we have to take within the brackets. Now, yeah, now I got the result. Govin and Rahul means what I have written. I have just written select within the tile symbol a column name. I just see the name. Now I want only contact number. Contact. Our column name. Okay. Contact is our column name. Okay. Now from TBL1, nothing else. I didn't teach you. We didn't discuss about the where condition. We will discuss in our today's session. Now, if I click on go, then I will get only contact now. Contact column. Okay. Okay. In the very first time I didn't use the tile symbol. If I need just name, then I will get just name. I have to use tile symbol, this symbol, name, and just click go. I got all the name values of our, means the name column value only. Okay, is there any confusion? This is just a revision of our last session of database session. Okay, now select. I'm using the select. Yeah, star is used for all the columns. If I'm using star, then I will get the result all the columns. Okay. If I want all columns with all data, then I use the star. If I want a particular column only, this is the all data in our table. This is the total data. Okay. If I use star, then it will give all the columns. Otherwise, if I use only column name, then it will give a particular column with the whole data of that column. Did you get the difference? If I just use ID, means it will give us a result 1 and 2. If we have the thousands ID 1 2 2 till 1000, then it will give result 1 to 1000. Okay, you got the point? Yeah. Now this is how we select the particular column or all columns, nothing else. Okay, now just let's go in this section. This is the select. How we use the distinct also. Let's see, the distinct is the small thing. What is the distinct? If we have a duplicate entry in any column, means in ID we can't use duplicate entry because ID is the primary key. Okay, Rakhi. ID, we use ID as a primary key. If you want to, we already discussed, means if you want to just enter the value 2 again, any name, any contact, it will give you error. Why? Because number 2 ID is already in our table, so I cannot use the same ID because ID column is a primary key. Insert into study table name. This is our error message. Duplicate entry 2 is for key primary. Means ID column is our primary section. Okay, primary key. We just define ID column as a primary key. What is the primary key? Primary key, if we just define any column as a primary, then it wouldn't be used, it can't be used the duplicate entries. Okay, Raki? Yeah, this is the simple logic just now. But we can have the duplicate entry in any other column, means except from the ID I can use duplicate entry in the name and the contact column or not. I can use, Raki. Yeah, now I'm just using the, I already, okay, the name Govind again. Okay, I'm just using Govind name again and one by one contact. Now what if you want to see the data, you have to click on the browse tab, nothing else. Now in the column name we have Govind 2 times. Okay, now if I want to select the row, means if the name is Govind, then it will come only once. Name Govind, the row of name Govind comes only once. Take 1 second, just concentrate on the requirement. My requirement is I want the all data of this table, but if the name column have duplicate entry, means two or three entries the same name, then I have to just return only first row. First row means the Govind. I don't want to this row if entry duplicates. Okay, you got the point, you got the requirement. Now let's see how we do that. In the distinct column, select distinct city from customer name. Okay, 1 second. The SQL, I have to use the distinct with column name. Select distinct. Name. Name is our column name. Okay. In TBL1. TBL1 is our table name. Now I will get only two results. Means the first Govind is showing here, but not last the Govind is showing there. Okay. You get the point? 1 second. If I use distinct column name and before that is column name contact also. Now let's see the output. Oh, here I just use one. We have an error. Just check. One second, I just need all the data. We can't use star and the other column name with the distinct, because distinct is just used to fetch the data of, means a unique data from any one column. You got the point? Means I need the unique data. Unique data means no duplicate entries. we have in the name column 2 times Govind. Okay, there is 2 times, so I need only Govind one time. It means if you just select like this. One second. If you select a particular column, one second. If you select this and name, means it will give you the result 3 data, means Govind, Rahul and Govind, means name, our name column have 2 times, one entry have 2 times this and this entry. Okay, now my requirement, I don't want to see duplicate entry. If I am just fetching a particular column data, I don't want to see the duplicate entries. Okay, Raki. Okay, for that I just use distinct. You don't our means our SQL statement, my SQL statement is case insensitive, means you can use uppercase also and lowercase also. Okay, now if I use distinct keyword before our column name, then it will give you only 2 names, Govind and Rahul. A third one, Govind, again it will just remove that one, that result. Okay, it will just remove that result. This is a distinct keyword, a simple keyword. Okay, now comes to where clause or where condition. In the SQL we use the where clause. What is the where clause? Let's see. In the where clause, if you want to if you want to just retrieve particular data means, in this case, if you, one second, in this case if you are using star, that means you want all the columns, but all the columns with all data of that columns. If you just remove the star, then it means you want just a particular column data, but data would our result will be all data of that particular column. We get the all data of that particular column. Now my requirement is, I want this particular one row only, this total row, means first row where id equals to 1, I want to this row only. This is my requirement. Now if you want to this only one particular record means a row. If you want to particular record, you have to use where condition in our SQL statement. Okay, Kushi? Okay, Raki? Sorry. Okay, Raki? You get the requirement or not? What is my requirement? I want to fetch this row only, the first row. But yeah, but if with star or with the column name with distinct, now I can't find this first row only. I have to use where condition. Let's see how we use the where condition. In the where clause, this column name, operator of value. There is a clause. One second. In our SQL, there is also checking equals to. If means in the PHP we check any value with the double equals to or not, means $a equals to 10 or not. We check with double equals to or not with in PHP. Raki, in PHP, yeah, in PHP we just check the value like double equals to, means $a double equals to 1 or not. But in SQL statement we have to use only one time. $a equals to 1 means it is the checking the it is going to check the condition, means The column name have the one or not or ID. One second, I'll just give you example, then I'll explain you. Select star from TV. This star for what? Means I want all the columns. Okay. From table 1 where ID. Our ID. This is our ID column. Okay. ID equals to 1. Let's see the result. I got only one record with all the columns. Do you understand it? Yeah, ID means we just retrieve the data in basis of ID, means where ID equals to 1, just give me the total row of one ID, means we have all the columns, that's why we use the star. This is star means if we use any particular column, then it will give you a particular column result, but my requirement is I want all the columns and with particular record only, all columns with particular record. Okay, so we have to use where or any column name ID equals to, if I just use 2, then I will get the second record only. Yeah, this is our second record. Okay Raki, is there any confusion? Sure, this is our where condition, a simple where condition. Okay, now and or means we just discuss about and or all of or operator in PHP also, means if the both the condition is true, then only it is true. In case of or, if the one of the condition is true, then it will true. Do you remember that? In the PHP, we see the operator, in the operator, logical operator, we just see the and or condition, or operator. These two are the operator in PHP also. Means if you are using and in between two conditions, then it will return true only when the both of the condition, right hand side value, right hand side condition and the left hand side condition, both the condition true. Otherwise, it will return false. Okay, in the case of or, if one of any condition is true, then it will return true. Okay Raki, hello, hello, hello. So if you just entered wrong username and password, what will be happen? One second, and just copy this and paste this. Okay, if I use only double two and two, means triple two, so what will be the output? What will be the result? Raki, Raki, what will be the result? Yeah, it doesn't find, password is wrong, and why it is not displaying? Because of this and operator, means we use and between of two condition, and we use and. Now it will doesn't just zero row. Yeah, it means zero rows. Okay, now if I use or, let's see about the or. Okay, if I use in place of and, we use or. in place of and. Okay, means where just give me the data where username Govin or password only, password equals to triple two. So just tell me Raki, it will return any row or not? It will return one row because first condition is true, means it will return two rows. Why two rows? Because first condition is true for two rows. We have Govin two times. Okay, now if I just, one second, let me just copy this. If I just change, means in one Govin have Govin in two rows and triple one. Now we will get all the three rows. How? Oh, one second. Govin and triple one. No. What is the second? Yeah, double two double two. If I use double two, then I will get all the rows in our database because Govin is two times and double two is also two times. So we get all the three rows. Okay, means in just keep in your mind, if you are using or, means if any one of the condition is true, then it will return that row. If both the condition is true, then it will return the extra row also. Okay, but if we are using AND operator, then it will return only when both of the condition is true. Okay, is there any confusion, Raki? Just try to just implement it. Raki, do you want to go or we should continue? Okay, okay. That's why I'm just teaching you fast, because I know today also we started late. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah, it will come to the table. Yeah. Ask me. Ask me. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We will see. Yeah. We will see how we connect the database with our PHP. But before that, I just give you the basic knowledge of the database. What is the database? How the queries. Yeah, we will just, yeah, means sorry, I didn't get you, Raki. Your concern was, yeah. We will just see that in our future session definitely. Okay, Raki. Okay. Just let's stop today's session. Definitely, I will call you tomorrow in 5:30, or you can say the sharp 5:30 in the GMT. Okay, IST. Sorry, 5:30 IST. Maybe we will on conference, but today Nazar just mailed me that he don't have the time after the 6:30 IST. So can we just take his class also before with you or 5:30? So we will give the reply. Yeah, we can take the class. Don't know why he's didn't come. Okay, let's see in tomorrow's session. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Bye bye, Raki. Have a nice day.